The number one question that guys ask me is, why doesn't my wife want me sexually? And then to make themselves feel more secure, they say, she's not that type of girl. And I'm here to tell you right now that nothing is further from the truth. That woman has a sexual appetite that will swallow you whole. It will swallow you whole. The first problem is you're referring to her as a girl. What you're asking me is you want that woman's appetite, but you keep referring to her as a girl. And maybe in the grand scheme of things, have you looked at yourself in the mirror and see if you are the best version of man that you can be for that woman? Have you worked for that woman? Have you worked for that woman's appetite? And a lot of people can say, Dave, you can't call guys out like this. This is too rough. I can, because I've been there. I was the type of boy still in my 30s with a mortgage payment and cars and all of these things that I thought that made me a man. And I would still look out the car window at a girl as she was running by. And I would let that inner animal inside of me drool over another female. The grand scheme of things, I've got a woman that I should be working for, but I didn't know that. I was still a boy. Are you the best version of man that you can be? And I know men like a challenge, so I'm calling you out to make this happen. You want her to be more sexual with you? Let me tell you what you need to do. It's not just the physical side of things. It's not just you going to the gym and filling out your t-shirt so your chest looks larger. It's not you doing the squats so your legs look bigger. The physical side, even though when society tells us that the physical side of things is what should be determining in her eye, she still has a brain. She still has a heart. She still has a soul. There are several pillars to a human being, and the woman encompasses all of it: the spiritual, the mental, the physical, the social. Can you be a man in all of those senses? Can you be there for her when she needs you to be silent? When she says that there's a problem, you don't try to fix it with your hands. You sit with her in her silence. You show her that you're capable of that emotional capacity, that you can be quiet sometimes. Just let her vent on you. That's one of your first ways in. You don't need to go out there and fix everything with your hands. Sometimes she just needs to have you stand there next to her. Standing next to her is huge. Sometimes she has to lead her own thoughts. We all have that inner child, that little girl that you were referring to earlier. Sometimes that little girl has to go out there and figure her own things out, and she needs to do that. Can you stand there while she has to figure those things out? Can you be patient in those times instead of trying to run in there and do it for her? She's trying to figure out her own life too. And she's doing it with your safety and security in the background right there next to her. Can you be that guy for her? If you want her to be more sexual with you, start earning the rights of that little girl inside of her, that inner child, all of these different facets to her. Be there for her spiritually, mentally, and it's going to take a long time. Are you willing to do the work for that long time? And I think you are. If she's out there and she wants to be adventurous, let her be adventurous. Let her run around barefoot in the backyard. Do these things for her. Be there for her when she needs you to be silent. And I know it's hard because we want things immediate right now. We type these things into the computer. How do I make her be more sexual with me? It's going to take time. You have to earn these things. And in a world of instant gratification, it's going to be hard. But you have to break this because you are a man. You have to break these fast food tactics of life. And the only way to do that is to be patient with her, which means you have to be patient within yourself. And in order to do that, you have to know yourself a little bit better. And it's going to be one of the hardest things you've ever had to traverse. But I'm telling you right now, it is worth it. You can have all the sex in the world. Unlocking the key to that woman's appetite, she will swallow you whole. And for anybody who thinks that she's not that type of woman, you're out of your mind. She is bound for creation. She wants that passion. She wants that love. A woman understands her concept of time. You don't think she wants the most rigorous sex that she's ever had in her life? She wants it. And she wants it from you. She wants it from the man that you are, the man that you hold inside of yourself. You just have to unlock it. That's all you have to do. And the first way to do it is to be honest with yourself, to have an honest conversation. Because once you master yourself, then you can start to master her ways. If you like this message, reach out to me. Let's get on there, brother. Let's do this. Let's live our fullest life. The time of existence is over. It's time to live. You're in the finest moments of your life. Let's capitalize on that together.